Guys, take a deep breath, because what I am about to share came from a follower. And it is one of those stories that will stir your heart, divide opinions, and leave you questioning everything. She wrote to me saying, "I don't know what to do anymore. What I feel goes against everything I believe. But it's too real to pretend it doesn't exist. I am going to tell it just like she wrote it, as if she is speaking directly to you. And let me warn you, this story isn't easy, but it is true. So listen until the end, and tell me, what would you do in her shoes? I'm married, I have a stable life, a peaceful routine, and a husband who treats me well. But I'm in love with his brother, my brother-in-law. It's hard even to type that out, but it's the truth I carry with me every single day. Since I joined this family, he and I have had a special connection. At first, it was just friendly, then it became a bond. And now, it's something I try to deny, but that's completely taken over my thoughts, my body, my heart. We see each other at family dinners, birthdays, holidays, and every time I know he'll be there, my heart races. I pick my clothes more carefully, I check myself in the mirror 2-3 times, I try to look casual, but inside, it's chaos. Have you ever felt like just being near someone changes everything? Like the air gets lighter, like time slows down? That's what it's like with him. At first, I thought I was just lonely, that I was exaggerating, that I just admired him too much, but now I know it's love. And the worst part, I feel like he feels it too. We've never crossed a line, we've never touched inappropriately, but our eyes, they say everything. So tell me, when the body never touches, but the soul screams, is it still betrayal? There was a day my husband had to travel, and his brother came by to drop off some boxes. I opened the door, he stepped in, and the tension hit like a wave. We talked like always, pretending it was normal, but the air between us, it was anything but. When he left, he paused at the door, looked into my eyes and said, "Take care, okay?" But it wasn't the words, it was how he said them, his tone, the look in his eyes. I froze. Another time, at my mother-in-law's house. Everyone else was in the living room, except us. He came into the kitchen while I was washing dishes, leaned on the counter, and started talking about work, life. Then silence, one of those silences that screams. I wanted to hug him, but I froze. I always freeze. On the outside, I'm the perfect wife. On the inside, I'm a woman torn between what's right and what's impossible to ignore. I've tried to pull away, I've skipped family events. I've buried myself in my phone, in my husband, in excuses, but the second he walks in, just a hi, a smile, his presence, and I fall apart all over again. And my mind keeps asking, what if one day he says what he feels? What if it's too late? What if he feels the same and is just waiting for me to speak first? What if he's the love of my life, and he just came at the wrong time? My marriage isn't bad, but it's not enough. And that's another guilt I carry, loving someone else while sharing a bed with my husband. And the strangest part, I've never told anyone, never wrote it down, never spoke it aloud. But now, putting it all here, I can't help but wonder, is it a sin to love someone, even if that love never turns physical? Some nights I dream about him. I wake up with his scent in my memory, his touch, though it never happened, still lingering. And on those days, I look in the mirror and ask, how much longer? How long can I live torn between what the world expects and what my heart wants to scream? These days we barely talk. I think he's realized that things got too emotionally dangerous. And me, I keep pretending everything's fine, while inside, every part of me is still begging for him. And if one day, life gives us a chance, would I be brave enough? Could I live with the guilt? Or would I finally feel free? This is my story. It's not pretty, it's not right, but it's real. Now tell me, is it possible to love someone and stay married to another? Is stability more valuable than true feeling? Am I a bad woman? Or just another soul trying to survive desires no one chooses to feel? Leave your comment below. Your opinion might help her or someone else living something just like this. And if you have a story that you've never dared to tell anyone, send it to me. I'll tell it here for you with care and respect. Follow me for more stories like this. A kiss to your heart, and may God bless you.